Next hot sauce on the list here. If you didn't see the other videos, I'm just going in order from the least heat to the hottest. All the Maritimemadness offerings. The next one here on the list is this Shukin Delicious. This is a lime cilantro hot sauce, which sounds very, very interesting. They rate this a number 5 on the heat scale. The ingredients on this are cayennes, that's where we're getting our heat from, lime juice, vinegar, water, fresh garlic, salt, spices, and xanthan gum. Give it a good shake. Another loose sauce, very liquidy, which I actually prefer. I don't prefer a super thick sauce because it just makes everything more difficult putting it on food and mixing it in. Really depends on the application, but for the most part, something like this is great. I do like somewhat of a thicker sauce if I'm coating wings. That's the only time I really, because I want it to actually grip on the wing and not just kind of run off. But anyway, like I said, Shukin Delicious. Let's see what they have to say about this in the back. This sauce was created specifically to accompany PEI's world-famous oysters. But it goes great with any seafood or marinade, thin beef strips for a nice Mexican-style carne asada. So, interesting. Lime cilantro. It sounds great, but we're going to try it right now. Break our seal here. Give it a whiff. Oh, wow. Alright, you definitely pick up on the lime. I'll be honest, you know what the first thing, I know this sounds really funky, but the first thing that came to my mind when I smelled this was a sugar-coated donut. I have no idea why. I know that sounds really weird, but it's literally the first. It smelled like a sweet, some kind of a donut, just the sweetness and that like fresh baked smell. It has nothing to do with the sauce, but that's just what I picked up. All right, but now that I can actually focus on it, and I'm thinking of what the ingredients are, I'm trying to pick up on the specific spices and such. I could tell you definitely the lime. It just has like a sweet smell. I can't really pick up on the cilantro from as far as scent. But anyway, let's just try it. Another loose sauce. Again, all these so far have been that kind of real wet sauce, which I like. It means all the stuff that's blended is pretty blended and there's no super big chunks or anything. So here's our spoonful. And down the hatch. Interesting. Ooh, first off, heat. Packs a punch. It is a hot sauce. Hottie hot sauce. Okay. Alright, flavor, very much like the scent. Sometimes it smells a little bit different than it tastes. This is almost identical to what it smells like. It's sweet in the mouth, but it's not overpowering. I definitely pick up on the lime. Once I taste it, I taste the cilantro, but it's a very, very fine flavor. It's not this huge pungent like I just chewed on a mouthful of cilantro. It's very subtle, the flavor. I would definitely agree with this. If I made some good, if I sauteed up some beef or something, a little squeeze of lime, put that in a fresh grilled tortilla, man, this would be awesome, out of this world. Even in like burritos and stuff. I would agree with the whole Mexican theme. This would be great on pretty much any Mexican food. I'm starting to drool, not because I'm talking about delicious food, but because the heat dissipated already. It's actually getting better right away. I can tell you that when I first put it in my mouth, all the heat came right away. It was all like I was thinking, oh man, this is a lot hotter than I thought it was. But as soon as I started thinking, this is getting pretty darn hot, it just kind of like leveled off. So I really like that, especially when you're eating food. You don't want to have that constant, totally on fire volcano mouth because you can't really enjoy and taste your food. We don't really want to drown out the taste and flavor of our food with the hot sauce. I mean, what's the point? If you want to have something that hot, just eat it straight. Don't put it on food. The whole idea of hot sauce is to enhance the flavors and the experience of what you're eating. So you get that pungent kind of tang that people enjoy from hot sauce, but you also get flavor. And most important, you get to actually taste the food that you're putting it on. I think this is very, very well done as far as, you know, the flavoring and how it goes. I think it was thought out pretty well. It's not overpowering whatsoever as far as taste. I'm actually going to give this a little ring. Let me go get that. I'll be right back. And never mind. It's Tex. So here, look. Well, I can't show. It's got his number and stuff. But anyway, it was Tex. Tex, I'll call you back. God, always be bothering me trying to make videos. All right. So anyway, yeah, very, very well done. Flavor on this, I'm going to give a 9. I thought it tasted really good. It's not my favorite. That's why it's not a 10, but it's definitely up there. As far as heat, they give it a 5. So far, I'm going to have to agree with them. I'm going to have to keep this a 5 for heat. I think they're pretty spot on as far as their heat scale goes. Really good, though. Shukin delicious. Awesome. Definitely highly recommended on any kind of Mexican or South American cuisine in general. Very, very good stuff. So anyway, that's it. We're moving on to something hotter and hotter and hotter. And I'm looking at what's left here, and ooh, they get hot. So stick around, watch the other videos, and thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.